you can't even create a smart link in the back office after you've hit your limit. But you just have to do it on the page before instead of in the checkout. Okay, so if anybody's needing help with that, let me know. But so some ways that we get around the 4 3-pack limit is, well, obviously, that limit is set so that the brand partner isn't ordering too much out of the back office and then reselling it in Canada, because we don't have our for resell. What's the word I'm looking for? The terminology is that it's not for resell, NFR, in Canada. So they're putting a limit on how much we can resell in Canada, but you can sell them to customers with a smart link. There's no limits to that. And you can sell them in the US, and there's no limits to that as well. So if you have a customer that wants more than one box, the first thing I'd recommend is, instead of you going out and ordering it out of your own back office as one of your 4 3-packs, you can send them a smart link for a 3-pack, and they can buy it directly from your site. Okay, and then you're just going to decide what you're selling it to them for based on whether you add a promo code or not on that set of 3 drops. But if you sell it to them for full retail, that's what I recommend for a 3-pack, because they're already getting a discount when they buy it. They're the one buying it in bulk, so they're getting the discount already. So you don't need to give them that extra 15% discount. So that's one way, an easy way of selling more product than the limit of 4 3-packs, is just by sending the link directly to the customer, or even using a link and filling it in for them, right? Getting them to send you the money. You send the link to yourself, and you use the link to sign up the customer and send the package directly to them. Okay, so that would not be counted as one of your 4 3-packs. The other way that we're doing it is you can ship drops anywhere in any other country than Canada. Canada is the only one that has a limit of 4 3-packs, ironically. And so you can ship drops to, for example, our upline Reese, my personal sponsor Reese, in the United States. But if I'm going to take the time to send product all the way to the US and then get him to forward all the way to me in Canada, then I might as well send him as many boxes as possible. So just do 10 packs is what we recommend. So a 10-pack is also extremely, it's the best bang for your buck, because you can buy it for $8.80, $8.90 US, plus I think a little bit of shipping on that, which is about 1,200 Canadian dollars. I think it's 1,225 with the shipping, which, if you do the math on that, it would take you 6 boxes if you're selling the boxes at $200 a piece, 6 boxes times $200 is $1,200. So you would just need to sell 6 customers in order to cover the cost of that 10-pack. You've got 4 boxes left in there. That's $2, $4, $6, $800 profit in your pocket on a 10-pack, right? So that's substantial profits. I think that they said that the numbers are 88, it costs $88 per box. Yeah, because if you took the 880, divided it by 10, that's $88 US a box, which is about 122 Canadian per box, right? Which is, that's even cheaper than we can get it in Canada for our wholesale prices. That's as cheap as you're going to get the boxes. So it's actually quite affordable to send. I mean, it's worthwhile to do that, but just keep in mind that it takes extra time to send those boxes all the way to Reese and then him all the way to us. It can take up to 3 weeks. So your customers are going to be waiting for that product. So I would recommend, if you can, as soon as possible, order that 10-pack, knowing that you're going to make those sales when people are commenting on those posts. Like, seriously, it's uncommon to not hit your ultimate goal. Okay, it's very common. Almost everybody that joins the team, and don't feel bad if you don't hit your goal of ultimate within your first 30 days, because you can still backdate orders after the 4 weeks and hit that goal of ultimate. And Chris and I are going to put together a kind of a team strategy when somebody doesn't quite hit ultimate, just boosting their posts and helping them do different things to make sure that the algorithm is working to make those sales, right? But almost everybody sells 30 boxes in their first 30 days. So I would recommend, get some inventory if you can, put out the money and immediately get that 10-pack ordered so that it comes to you sooner than later. And then when you're ordering your 3-packs out of the back office, the shipping's been super fast. Like, I think that they've got their warehouses already set up in Canada, I think, because I don't know how you can get an order from the US to Canada in 2 days. And some people have seen those shipments right out of the back office. It took you 2 days there, Diane?
Every order's been 2 days.
Wow. That is awesome. So yeah, if you're used to getting your orders in 2 days and then the US 10-pack takes 3 weeks, it is it's a little bit time consuming. So make sure that to order that as soon as possible. Risha, did you have something to add to that?
I wanted to add this. I was able to sign up 9 people in the time of the Canadian promotion of free sign up. Why do we need to wait for corporate to do a promotion so you can boost your business? Make your own promotion. You're your own business operator, right? You've got your own imagination, your own creativity. So I'll be running my own promotion that I'll be doing free sign up for any brand new brand partner with a 200 PV order, and they usually end up with 220 PV. And I will simply reimburse them. I'll send them an e-transfer for the 42.50 or 39.95 in Alberta and reimburse them. And it's no different from the company reimbursing them as they're doing with that recent promotion. So think out of the box. You might do I don't know, maybe you might do 5 free samples of Renew or 5 free samples of Moa or something like this, and include it with their drops. If they were to buy 3 drops, or if they were to become brand partners, think out of the box. You might even think of a gift certificate for a health food store. There's so many different things that you could do, and it's all guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing doesn't have to cost you any money really, but it will attract a lot more brand partners to your business. And I think we're all chasing the $70 bills, which is great the first time. But just think, what if that one brand partner became a Joni and Chris Bud, right? So that's when you have explosive growth. You never know who you're talking to or who they know. That's usually where your top stars come from on level 2 or 3. So just be creative. Think of your own promotions, individually call your own customers. You can do that because you've got your tracking sheets, and start making your own promotions.
I love that. I just noticed there's some questions in the chat here. So Mary, would you do me a favor and send me the script that you tell your customers about the drops, how to properly use the drops? You said you write up your own little script and you mail it to them with the drops. Send that to me and I'll make sure to get that out to everybody either via the boards app or my Linktree page, or maybe we'll even post it in the Skinny Drops Brand Partners group. Also, question here, Amy, bottle 2, do you take it the same way under your tongue for 10 seconds or do you just swallow it? All the action happens under the tongue. That's what Todd says. I mean, once you swallow it, it doesn't do anything. So the longer you hold those drops under the tongue, the better. Okay. You want to make sure to keep that in your mouth as long as possible. And because it's sublingual. Okay. That's how they work. And so, that would be the answer there. I've had people ask, do I have to have it with dinner? Do I have to have them 10 minutes apart? Just make sure that you take those drops, at least the first bottle, at least 3 times a day. The second bottle has a little bit of energy metabolism kick in it. So you want to not take it too late at night. So that's why it's only twice. Just make sure you don't take it after 2 o'clock, I believe was the time. And one is meant to suppress the appetite, so 10 minutes before a meal, and then the other one can be taken with a meal. So, but if you're not eating, just do the same thing. Take the drops, take them, and take them 10 minutes apart, just so that they do what they need to do inside the body. Whether you're eating or not, take those drops 3 times a day, okay? If someone was asking me, they were on night shift, and so their eating schedule was different. And well, if you're starting breakfast at 2 o'clock, then have it with your at 2 o'clock. And then if you eat 4 hours later, have it again. And then 4 hours after that, that's your third time, right? Just make sure that you're doing it that way. Hopefully that answers that question. If a customer signs up for wholesale, can they benefit for a commission without selling? So you can earn retail commissions in the back office when somebody buys with one of your smart links. And obviously, if you're buying in bulk and then selling to customers, you make a commission. But I mean, if they're not selling, then no, like you don't earn anything on your own volume. I've had people that are a little confused about, okay, so I thought my brand partner's volume would count towards my volume. It doesn't. So your own volume going ultimate, all you earn on that volume is retail sales if you're selling it. If you're not selling it, you're just buying it at a discount and you're not going to earn a commission off of that. Okay. So I guess the answer to that is if they're not selling, no, there's no money to be made. As a brand partner, do you need to stay on 200 PV to get paid? You need to have a 100 PV auto ship to earn commissions, okay? The 200 volume is just to activate your position. So when you first get started, you get that 200 volume as quick as possible so that you're activated. And I believe within your first 4 weeks, you are pay qualified do you have to have, this is a good question, Risha, do you have to have that 200 PV immediately
Lot
to
of
start getting
Zoom.
paid? Or are you pay qualified within your first 4 weeks without it?
I don't know the answer. I do know that you've got 4 weeks to set up your 100 PV auto ship.
Right, which is why, and I kept saying this on all my meetings in the beginning, was that because you're qualified, you don't have to have that auto ship within your first 4 weeks because you are qualified that way. And so I believed it was you're pay qualified and you're able to get the wholesale commissions as within your first 4 weeks, but after that, you have to have had that auto ship in place, and it has to be on the right color week, which is why then you want to make sure that you set up that auto ship immediately the day you get started. But your position is not activated, I'm realizing, until you have 200 volume. So I believe you need that 200 volume as soon as possible in order to earn commissions on your brand partners. I'm going to double check with Reese that if that's just after the 4 weeks thing that you have to have that 200 volume in place, or if you need it immediately in order to start earning money within that first 4 weeks. Either way, I would say do it immediately, get yourself activated. You can do it yourself by placing a 3 pack order for the skinny drops and a renew, which trust me, you guys are going to want to try the renew. It's amazing. Like I see, you said it takes time. I see the results immediately. I swear the first time I took the drops or the renew, I looked in the mirror the very next morning and I was like, I was blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, like normally like my face is all puffy and the wrinkles are insane. And it was not nearly as puffy. The wrinkles weren't even there. I was just like, this is seriously amazing. And the sleep, I noticed it immediately. So I'm noticing it right away. So, but it can take time. What else?
Joni, I don't
Yes.
think you're will get commission qualified if you don't have auto subscription, because I mean Risha knows about this, but I had auto ship put on like instantly, and I don't know what's going on. I got a message saying error, my subscription didn't go through. I got it last night, and then it's got a big banner and says about not commission qualified now, which I've been earning, so I am. So I don't think, I think if you don't have auto subscription like auto ship, you don't get commission.
So in your first 4 weeks, that's a good question. We're going to get the actual answer on that one.
Yeah.
So, but I was, because the system is set that you are pay qualified, that error message does not come up in your first 4 weeks. That error message only comes up after 4 weeks, right? Which
Yeah, 'cause
leads
I'm
me
not
to
4
the-
weeks yet.
Well, then it might have been because you had one set up that got unset up. Or when you
Yeah.
set it up, you didn't set it up with 100 volume points, right? But I mean, everybody that logs in their back office for the first 4 weeks, you're not going to see that message unless you've been setting up auto ships and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I sent a message to support.
Yeah.
Okay, Joni, I have a question too, kind of, because I signed up June 20th, but I didn't actually get my first order ordered till June 25th. So does my auto shop run the purple week or the pink week? Day of sign up or the day I ordered?
There is a
Day of sign up.
Day of sign up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if the color weeks are confusing you guys, there is a color calendar in the boards app, and you can just call corporate and have them fix it. Thank you. There's the color calendar. Yep. And the color calendar just basically shows you it runs on a 4-week cycle. So there's going to be 4 different colors every 4 weeks, and you're going to be one of those based on the week you signed up. That color is the one that you want to be running your subscription on that color week, meaning just make sure that it lines up with the date, and the same color on that date is the same color as the week that you signed up. So the week you signed up, and I believe it's going to be the 5th week after that, 4 weeks, and then that same color, 4 weeks, and then that same color. I mean, it's the 4th week. Do you know what I'm saying?
And it's the first Saturday of the following month of the same color that your auto ship will go out.
Say that again.
The first Saturday in the following month of the same color is when your auto ship will go out. It goes out at the beginning of the new week, not the end of the new week.
Right, it'll be on Saturday. So that's what I meant. So there's 4 weeks, and then the very following Saturday is when it's going to come out, first thing in the morning, which means I think mine is supposed to be coming out today. I got
Oh,
check.
you know what? I bet you that's why, because I never signed up until like I think June 10th. And my thing was I did it right away, and today is only the 6th. so it's actually kind of too soon. That's why maybe it wouldn't go through.
So you need to make sure it's set to the right, the right color.
Okay,
And
I'll go in the
it's
You're
back
dark
office.
blue, Tammy, you're dark blue, so today is your auto ship day.
Oh,
Today
okay,
being Saturday, which is the first day of the new week. So this
right,
coming
so,
week.
okay, so even though I'm sooner than 4 weeks, like I'm not even a month yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
So yeah, Risha can help you with that, or look in your back office to edit it, or call the office to have them edit
Yep.
it for you on Monday. And you actually have, if it says, oh, you're not pay qualified, when that alert comes out, you have till the coming Friday to get it in place. Okay, you have the full week of your color week to get that set in place before Friday at midnight. Okay.
okay, thank
Any other
you.
questions? I just want to make sure we get through these, and then we can let you guys enjoy your sunny day. They have to be qualified initially at 200 PV to be able to get paid. Then each month they need to have 100 PV subscription to receive commissions from the downline. Correct? Yes.
I have
And
a question.
yeah.
Hi, Joni, it's Lori.
Hi, Lori.
I was just wondering about the e-wallet. Is there something that we have to set up to do that, to see something coming in there?
Yes, yes and no. So your commissions will not like disappear if you don't set up your pay. They will be there, but in order to get them, you need to decide how you want to be paid. So in the back office, under my money, I believe it is, or is it my business? You want to select, I should show it. I should pull it up here.
And can you talk a bit about setting up your bank as well too? I think we still need assistance from support to get that happening.
What's the question there, Risha?
About setting up your bank so you can have automatic deposit.
So if you're having issues setting up your banking, you can just call support or send them an email and they will help you with that. But I didn't have an issue when I was setting it up. I just went into the back office and I chose that I wanted to be paid to my bank account, and then I selected. Okay, if nothing appears on your screen, it's because it doesn't know what country to choose. So you have to click on that little square box where the country is supposed to be, and then select what country you want.
Yeah.
Because we're in Costa Rica, it's like my location services is not allowing it to come up. For the Sweden team there, you might need to know that you want to select the country. If you're having a blank screen, that would be why. So I'm just going to click on office. So I'm logging into the office. So I logged in there. I'm going to click on office. On the top left-hand corner, I'm going to click on the 3 lines to fill up this menu. And then we're going to click on probably my money. And it's been a while since I've done this. Partner co-pay. So you're going to want to set up your partner co-pay here. Open up this little plus sign and select what you want to be paid on. Is this where it is, Risha?
Yes.
If you want, yeah, and it says right here, you can select even that you want a percentage of it to go to your e-wallet, which means your back office, so you can use that to buy product. You can set a portion of it to go to your direct deposit, your banking info, and you can also order a partner co-exchange credit card and have some of the money go there, or 100% here or 100% there. You decide where you want your money to go, and you just have to go into this back office to set it up. Just click on that little plus sign. Yours should be open, and then you can put that on in there. And that's where you set it up. And if you're having any issues, just contact support. Does that answer your question?
I have a question about that. So
Yes.
if you set it up to put it in your e-wallet, let's say you don't have enough in your e-wallet to cover a whole 3-pack, will they use a portion of it to cover it and then take the rest out of your credit card?
I think you'd have to call that in, but yes, yeah, I asked them on a call once about that. I'm pretty sure you can use a portion of it and then they'll bill the rest.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Joni, quick question, and it's kind of while you're still in your back office. I haven't, like, I got partner.co. Do you have then / like Diane Marcy in my case? Where do you actually set up that your URL?
Shayna.
What's
Not-
URL?
That's not 100% sure.
Sorry, what's the question? What are you trying to do?
Okay, Christy gave me a business card when I was in Red Deer, and she's got partner.co / Christy Walsh. So I want to do the same. So is that called your URL?
So under, I believe your dashboard should show you your link to your personal link right here. Copy your website URL.
Right,
I don't want to send someone just to my URL though, because I want them to be sent to a specific spot personally. So if you want to sign up a brand partner, you're going to want to go in here and create a smart link.
right, which I have.
And you're going to want to create an enrollment smart link here. You can also create a link to one of your products here. And this is where the links show up, guys, so that they can be reused over and over again once you've set up those links. But if I wanted to send someone to, I guess if you wanted to send them just to look at all the products and stuff, but to me, that's just a lot of information. You want to specifically send them exactly what you want them to see. If you want them to enroll, send them an enrollment link here by creating smart link, copying the link and sending that to them. Okay. You can create a smart link on any page, guys, just by clicking on that smart link button. But like for me, I noticed that when you're signing up a brand partner, this is a good page because it says that they're signing up under me. So I could click that smart link button here, but I don't personally like that the next page, they have to place themselves. That doesn't make any sense. It's confusing. Leave it on default and confirm to go to the next page.
Oh,
Or you can choose where you want it. It doesn't have to be default. And things can be moved. If you made a mistake there, the office can move it. It's not that big of a deal. What was the uh-oh from? This is also a good, just let me finish here. This is also a great page that you can create a smart link on because it shows them what they're purchasing. But I don't like that the next two pages requires them to pick a product in Canada and the drops aren't even available on these pages. So if you go to the next page or click on I'll do this later, this is another thing the customer doesn't realize with a brand partner that they can do this later. So you'll have to walk them through that and explain, look, you can do that later. And then here you skip this step and this is where you sign up. So I like to create a smart link on this page so that they skip all those steps and then you can walk them through ordering whatever specific product they want afterwards. And so we can name the link here. This is the best page or call it enrollment link. That is just for you to know. And it's Canada enrollment link. You can just write that in there. Oops, it disappeared. And then for some reason, oh, it's because my page, and then you just generate the link. So then you just hit generate link and you copy this link and you send that link. So that is how you create a brand partner link. It's the same thing for products. You add the products to the cart and in the cart page, you want to generate a link. I can do that if you guys need to see it. Does anybody need to see that?
I'm good,
Debbie
thank
was actually asking about it earlier, so would you mind rushing through it for Debbie?
For sure. There's so much to cover. We're going to have to get all of this. My goal is to get all of this recorded in short 5-minute segments. So whatever specifically you're looking for help on, it will be loaded in our brand boards app as well as in my Linktree page. So thank you guys for staying with us. Okay, so when you're ordering products, you want to get out of the back office and you want to go to your partner co-shop page. Never know how to get out of here when I'm in here. We want to go to shop. Okay, so it's in this menu. We want to click on shop so you can go shopping. Again, for Canadians, we cannot order the drops in Canada. So you want to change the Canadian flag to not the United States. You want to click it to ship from the United States to Canada. This black bag is what you want to select. And then you're going to want to hover over the shop button and go over to Slender Eyes. And you're going to want to add those drops to cart. If you want to order more than one pack, do not add to cart here. You want to click on the picture of the bottles because on the next page is where you're able to select whether you want a 3-pack. I wouldn't bother buying a 2-pack because in a 3-pack you get one free. So I don't even know why we have a 2-pack, but you never know. If you had a person who wanted a 2-pack and you want to send it directly to them with a smart link, then perhaps you could do that, I guess. But this is where you would select if you want 1 or 3. I'm just going to select the 1. We want to add it to cart. Now, if you are past your 4 3-pack limit, you will not be able to add it to cart. So you can create a smart link right here by clicking this button, create smart link. Okay. And then you can just do it right there. And you just want to make sure to select to create a page link. I know it doesn't say anything in this little button here, but you're going to want to create a page link. And that's how you would get them to send how you would be able to send them directly to that page. But if you're not past your 3-pack limit yet, you can add it to cart. And I like to send them directly to cart so they don't get lost looking at all the other products. I want this to be what they see. So when you create a smart link, this is exactly what the page would look like when you send them to the cart page. So I'm creating a smart link here. And then I'm going to call it checkout, maybe Canada checkout, unbox skinny drops. Something like that. And then remind yourself if you're adding the promo code or not with the promo code. And if you're going to add the promo code, I recommend that you hide the subscription, because if they selected to subscribe on top of the promo code, they would get the 15% off from the promo code plus 15% off for subscribing, which is wholesale pricing, and you wouldn't earn any retail on it. So when I create a link with a promo code, I also hide the subscription. If I'm not giving them a promo code, then I don't hide the subscription, because if they subscribe, that's great. Somebody's got a little bit of background going on. Can you mute yourself? So it's either all or nothing. This is the way I remember it. Okay, so if you want to give them a promo code, select all. If you don't want to give them a promo code, nothing. Make sense? And then you can just click on generate the link and copy the link and then send them that link. And that link will also be saved in your back office under smart links. Okay. So office, partner co-office, under the 3 lines, under smart links. And your links will be saved here, and you can copy them and reuse them. And I have a million of them because I keep making them on these Zooms. Any other questions before we head out, guys?
Well, I think we're good. Thank you very much. And I do have to head out. I got to go talk to another gal. So thank you guys very much.
Thanks for staying on.
I have a question.
Yes, guys,
just
anyone that has to go, don't feel obligated to stay. But yes, any other questions? Continue. Yes.
Okay, so I'm in my back office and I'm looking for, I've made it so it's 100% e-wallet. But when I go to the e-wallet manager, there's nothing there. But in my commissions, it says I have commissions. I have like $138 commissions.
So
But when I go to,
when did you set it? Because whatever you get, whatever happens this week, till Friday of the week that the volume went in, the coming Tuesday, they run the payroll and it should go into your account the following Friday. And as long as you had your settings set up, the banking or the e-wallet, whatever you want to get paid to before the Tuesday, then the following Friday, it should be in your account. So did you set that up on time to make before the Tuesday of the Friday you were expecting the check?
no, I just did it. I just put 100% e-wallet right now. And my total commissions was from the last 2 weeks.
Right. So you're not going to see that show until once you've got that in there, then you, and now correct me if I'm wrong, do we have to have the social insurance number set up as well in order to get those commissions? We have to have all those in place?
I believe you do.
So just make sure you filled everything out, that you also have your social insurance number set up on that page. And yeah, and then you just need to wait for payroll to go through. So today's Saturday and you set it up when? Yeah.
Just right now.
So as long as it's set up before this coming Tuesday, when they run payroll, then next Friday, you should see those commissions. And if for whatever reason you don't, just contact support. They're really good at fixing those errors, but then you'll have to wait another Friday. So let's hope that it's set up properly there.
Yeah, because my order comes out next Saturday. So is there a place now in my subscription where I can say that I want it to come out of my wallet?
It's a great question. You'd have to go in and click on edit subscription, have a look around. I don't know that. Does anyone here know how to set up a subscription to come out of your e-wallet? You know, that's maybe a Reese question. He's been in a lot longer than me. And then you can also ask support. And if you just want to be sure, you could even call support and just say, look, I set up my e-wallet. Does it look right? I want to make sure I get those commissions in time for my subscription to come out. And they could probably even help you with getting that to come out of your e-wallet. I don't even know. We'll look into that.
Okay, thank you.
Can someone without a thyroid use the drops? Someone without a thyroid use the drops? That's a question probably for Circle of Health. Does anyone here know that answer?
Yeah, you can use the drops without thyroid.
Pardon me?
You can use the drops if you don't have your thyroid. I've got a couple of people that don't have a thyroid and they are successful on the drops.
DK, I hope you're still here. Sorry, I saw that question earlier. We didn't get to it. Can I get Mary's part of the info on a recording for people wanting product only info. So yes, we'll cut up this training so that it is in segments, and we will get you just Mary's segment on the drops. Also, I've got a few of Todd Rowland's that are really good. Somebody's got a
Someone's-
television on or something. Can you mute
Yeah.
yourself? I have a video on my Linktree page, Linktree/brand partners, Skinny Drops brand partners. The link is in here at the top of the chat. And on that page is a video by Todd Rowland on the products as well. But yes, we will get, and then there's a lot of videos on that MOA page as well, on the research MOA. I don't know who that is, but if you could
Yeah,
mute
someone needs to mute.
television, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Did we get all the questions answered?
Can you just mention the IPA call, please, Joni?
Yes, so we have events every day, from Monday to Friday, every weekday morning. Our upline US partners are fabulous. We have like 300 people every morning on these calls at 8 a.m. MST, 8 a.m. bright and early. And those calls are just to listen to the income producing activities that people are doing to sell these drops and bring on brand partners and what's working for them. It's kind of like a win of the week, what's working, and the stories are phenomenal, like really amazing, amazing stories. Plugging into that is super important because it's going to give you ideas, it's going to motivate you and inspire you and help you build your business. So those are every morning. And we put those every morning. You'll see us put out a reminder. Morning IPA, morning IPA, morning IPA. So make sure that you're in our Skinny Drops Brand Partners Facebook Messenger group. That's a mouthful. And then you'll get the reminders on those meetings. It's also in the board's app, the weekly events. Tomorrow is our team call with Reese and Ashley, and we're going to be talking specifically about this program that Chris and I are putting together. It's a 10-week program leading up to the PXP event, and it's a way to 10x your business, to start bringing on brand partners left, right, and center, converting your customers over to brand partners, achieving this U+2 promotion, which is a $1,500 savings bonus. So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow on our team call, which is every Sunday at 4:30 MST. And then we also have these Saturday trainings every Saturday. This is our first of many to come Saturday training. We're going to probably narrow down the topic so it's not as long next week. Just cover certain things and different things each week to make sure that we're covering what everybody needs. And we also have, as of next week, Chris and I will be doing our first of many to come Tuesday. I had to get the date right there. Tuesday, 6 p.m. MST, this same room, we're going to be going over a Canadian business presentation. So for anybody that you are wanting to bring on as a brand partner, those will be Tuesdays at 6 p.m. MST. And Mondays at 6 p.m. MST is our US presentation with Todd and Ashley Rowland. And I think there's also other calls. There's a Wednesday Canadian call and other a Wednesday, what's that one by the other group? There's a few other ones. You can see all of that inside of your board's app, okay? Any other questions?
Check it out.
I'm just going through this. I'm just going through this this list of comments here, and it's taking me a while. But I just don't want to miss anything. I'm just gonna have a quick look, and then we'll close her down for the day. If anybody has another question, speak now. Okay, great. I think we covered everything. Thank you guys so much for staying on so long. Oh my goodness, we super appreciate it. There was so much to cover. We did record the presentation, so we're going to break that up into sections for you. And I will work diligently for this coming week on making sure that all the information is loaded. If you're specifically looking for something, If you're looking, we can hear you, whoever's talking about your air fryer. So, if you're looking specifically for something in particular, remind me, send a message to me and we'll make sure to get that out to you. Mary, I want your scripts. Risha, I want your scripts and your sheets. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. And we will see you on our next event, which is tomorrow on Reese and Ashley's call at 4:30 MST.
Great training, Joni. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for giving us your Saturday morning.
Thank you.